So let's discuss the remaining part about the translocation of the solute. So due to the translocation of solute, the translocation as well as long distance translocations will be takes place. So here we the first of all the short distance translocation. So for explaining the short distance translocation, there are four concepts or theory that will be proposed. In that, first one is the protoplasmic streaming theory, then transcellular streaming theory, contractile protein streaming theory, and electroosmosis. Let's discuss one by one. First of all, the protoplasmic streaming theory. So here in this theory that explain the short distance translocation. So according to this theory, the protoplasmic streaming, that means it occurs on sieve tube element of phloem. Solute along with protoplasm are carried out from one end to the other end of the sieve tube. So simply this protoplasmic streaming, that means the solute that are transferred along with the protoplasm or cytoplasm from one end of the sieve tubes to the another end. First of all, this theory is proposed by the Divaris. So, these Divaris, first of all, they studied these short distance translocation, and they proposed that the solute that will be transported through the protoplasm or cytoplasm from one end of the cell tubes to the another end. So, at the end of the sieve tube, solute diffuses to the next tube, and this was supported because these short distance translocation that will be supported due to the there is some reasons or some concept that will be supported to this theory, that is it accumulated for simultaneous movements of the solutes in both upward and downward direction in the sieve tubes. So similarly, at the same time, upward as well as downward movement of the solutes that will be takes place in the protoplasms. Then some factors like the temperature, then oxygen deficiency, they also affect the protoplasmic transportations, or they also affect the transports of the solute materials. So these on that there is some scientists give the objection. They say that the strongest objection against this theory is that the protoplasmic streaming has not been observed in mature sieve tubes 11. So only this protoplasmic streaming that will be takes place in the young sieve tubes. After the maturity of the sieve tube, these protoplasmic streamings that will not in that sieve tubes, these protoplasmic streamings are not seen. So this theory, there are only some workers or some scientists, they will be rejected of that theory. So in protoplasmic streaming theory, you just conclude that the transport of the solutes that simply takes place with the help of protoplasm or cytoplasm from one end of the sieve tubes to the another end, and it will be happening in upward as well as downward directions. Then the next there is the transcellular streaming. So in transcellular streaming, and this theory proposed by the scientist Canny and Kenny. So in that, this theory is also the supportive or they will be reconstructed about the protoplasmic theory. So protoplasmic theory हमने अभी देखा कि जो भी transport of solutes that will takes place with the help of protoplasm of cytoplasm. So this transcellular streaming theory, they reconstructed or they focusing or they will be supporting this protoplasmic theory. So, in transcellular streaming theory, that means here the cytoplasmic strands transversing tubes element in the petiolate tissue. So here movement of solutes from one sieve tubes to the another and solutes moving in the opposite direction in the adjacent strands in the same tube. So here they can say Danny and Thin, they can say that when the downward or upward translocation of solutes that will be takes place, at the same time some cytoplasmic strands are there and they are transversing the petiolate tissue. So in petiolate regions also the same transportations of solute will be takes place. Then third contractile protein theory. So contractile protein theory here it explains the short distance. So the third theory, contractile protein theory, they also explaining the short distance translation. So here this theory proposed that the network of interlinked microfibrils in the sieve tubes and these networks that will be accelerate in some manner of the cat-moving flagellas in organisms like the particles that will be attached to the microfibrils and motion. So here these in that theory, contractile protein theory, scientists propose that here what's happened in case of the sieve tubes. जो हमने sieve tube देखा तो in that sieve tubes there is the presence of network of microfibrils. So these microfibrils, what they do? So they do like the moving, they do the function as like the flagella. So here the particles that will be attached to that flagellas and that flagella bouncing motions or bouncing movement, the solutes that will be translocated from one sieve tube to the another sieve tube. That is contractile protein theory. जो भी है sieve tubes में in sieve tube there is the network of microfibrils. So these microfibrils that will be attached to the solute particle and they can do the bouncing movement like the flagellas and they can translocate from one place to the another. See, this is the contractile protein theory. Concept is the osmosis. So this electroosmosis also explaining the short distance translocation. So according to this electroosmosis theory, here we can mention that the current of potassium ion to sieve pores by electroosmosis. The molecules that will be added tightly to that ions are carried out along with them. So the complete current of the potassium ions have circulatory or they form the circulatory pathways with the help of 8 ATPs molecules from neighboring cells. It utilized to derive the potassium ion. So here these each sieve plate is an electroosmosis pumping stations and they will be boost the whole flow of the sugar along the suit. So here what this theory says that here the potassium ions, so these potassium ions, mostly these potassium ions are present in the pores. जो छोटे छोटे holes रहते हैं, that means sieve pores. In that sieve pores, these potassium ions are present. So when the solutes, that means it is in the sugar form. So when the solutes that will be transported at the end, these sugar molecules that will be tightly attached to these potassium ions. So here these potassium ions that's also created the energy in the form of ATP. So due to this creating the ATPs, the potassium ions, they have these potassium ions will be charged, and due to the charged potassium ions, they will be work as a pump. So they work as a pump. So here जो भी sugar molecules है, these sugar molecules gas will be transported from one place to the another place. So, but this theory is mentioned, but there is no experimental evidence. That's why this theory also not expected by the other scientists. So here these are the four theories that all are explaining about the short distance translocations of the solutes, but in that form all are not accepted. Some are on that theory. Some scientists give the objections in different views. So here जो हमने फर्स्ट theory देखी ट्रांसलोकेशन ऑफ सोल्यूट में जो short distance translocation regarding the short distance translocation. So here protoplasmic steaming theory that was proposed by the scientist D. Vance. And in that theory, what explained what is the conclusion? So, in that theory, important point is that the transport of the solutes that will be takes place with the help of protoplasm or cytoplasm from one end of the sieve tubes to the another end. Then this theory also evidences by some or this theory also supported with some evidences like these solute of transport solutes that will be transported in upward as well as in downward directions, and some factors like temperature and oxygen that will be affected the translocations of the solute. Then theory हमने पढ़ी steaming theory. In transcellular steaming theory, it is the reconstructions of the protoplasmic steaming theory. Here, with the movement of the solutes, there is some are there, and these cytoplasm stars transversely they can transport the solutes in the peculiar tissues. Then in contrast, that means contractile on the base of contractile. So here they can mention that this theory will be based on the translocations of the solutes that will be takes place with the help of microfibrils. So these microfibrils they attach to the solute particles, and these solute particles or the microfibrils bring the motion like the flagella. So they can do the bouncing movement of the solute part. Then last, the electroosmosis. So electroosmosis develop osmotic pressures of the ions. So generally in the sieve pores there will be potassium ions are present. So these potassium ions they will be tightly attached to the sugar molecules. So these they created the energy and they do the work as a pumping station. So here these potassium ion they can be circulate or they can be translocate the sugar molecules with the help of energy, and here the translocation of the solutes will be takes place. But this theory has no experimental evidences. That's why there is also the give the objection by some scientists. So here the translocation solutes will be over. All of you are got this point. सबको ये शॉर्ट डिस्टेंस ट्रांसलोकेशन समझ में आ गया?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in next we have discussed about the Munch hypothesis. It is again the related to the long distance translocation. So now I can stop this.